Hey Double Dip babes! In this tutorial I'm going to be doing a super cute floral gel polish design. Right now I currently have on the color 597. This is the color Spring Bouquet. I am wearing the gel polish. The main colors that I'm going to be using for this design are the colors 644, 630, and 602. These are the regular nail polishes, but for this design I'm going to be using the gel polish versions of all of these colors. I am also going to be using the Bellavina Super White Gel Polish and a super fine nail art brush. I will be using the Bellavina No Wipe Gel Top Coat and the cuticle oil, which is number 6. I'm going to start by taking a small piece of paper and my gel polish colors, and I'm going to go ahead and place a little bit of each gel polish color onto the piece of paper. This is going to allow me to easily pick up the gel polish colors with my nail art brush. All 3 of these gel polish colors are absolutely stunning, so if you're looking for some new pastel gel polishes, I highly recommend these 3 colors. I'm going to take the blue gel polish and on the corner of my nail I'm going to draw an X and add another line in between the X just to fill in any gap. You can go over these lines as many times as you feel like you need just to thicken up all of those flower petals. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step to add another blue flower on the opposite side of my nail. For this nail art design, I did want them to be a little bit abstract, so nothing has to be super realistic for this design. I'm also focusing this design on the edges of the nail, so I'm not really doing any of this around the cuticle area, only the tip of the nail. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step on all of my other nails. Some of my nails have 2 and some of my nails have 1 blue flower. I personally like the look of alternating how many flowers are on each nail, just so that it's not too consistent with the pattern of the design. In between each color, I am doing a 1-minute cure under the UV LED lamp just to make sure that I don't mess up the gel polish design. For the next flower, I am taking the purple gel polish and creating circles on the edges of the nail. These are simplistic roses. For this step, I am also alternating where I place these roses just to make sure that my design is random. While the purple gel polish is still wet, I'm going to pick up a very small amount of the white gel polish and apply a little circle in the center of the purple flower, and then draw smaller lines on the outside of that circle. This is the outline of the rose petals. This just gives the design a little bit more detail so that you can tell that these flowers are roses. I'm going to cure this layer for 1 minute under the UV LED lamp. The next color that I'm using is the green gel polish. I am creating little leaves in between the flowers. This step is kind of filling in any gaps that you may have, so you can add as many or as few leaves as you would like. I'm starting by drawing a curved line and then adding smaller branches coming off of this. I'm going to go ahead and cure this layer under the UV LED lamp. I then decided to take a little bit of black gel polish to add some dots onto the blue flowers. I am only adding this into the center of the flower just to give it a little bit more detail. I am also going to add a little black line on half of the rose. This will just add a little bit more depth and separate all of the flowers. I also decided to add little black dots around the edges of the flowers just to complete the look. Then I'm taking the same super white gel polish and adding small groups of white dots just to fill in any gaps that are left. I'm then going to do a full 1 minute cure under the UV LED lamp. The next step I'm going to do is take the no wipe gel top coat and apply a good layer to all of the nails. I really love to use this gel top coat to finish off my nail art designs. This top coat smooths over any bumps within your nail art and it gives you a shiny nail surface. Then cure that layer for 1 minute. The last step is to take number 6, which is the cuticle oil, and apply this to all of your cuticles. It's very important to rehydrate your cuticles after applying your manicure. And here are the nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you learned something new. If you want to see more videos, you can click the boxes and subscribe here to see more from Double Dip. You can also subscribe to my personal nail channel by clicking the circle here.